Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and we're doing more Boltgun today after our weekend. I was going to say relaxing weekend, but I don't know about you, mine wasn't. It's almost nice to be back to the grind. Back to it, you know? Alright, so last time we left off on the Sanctum Magistratum. Is there no end to the heresy that pervades this place? The information we seek is here, but the very walls themselves seem to turn against us. Find what we need before chaos claims it. Last episode, we fought a Chosen of Tzeentch. The great cackling schemy boy. Oh, that is very heretical. Protect me, shotgun. You know, I don't think that jump is something I can make. I have to go through the Tzeentchian portal. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's nauseating. Fantastic. Great to be back. Oh, no thank you. At this rate, I'm just going to unalive myself. What a fantastic start. This is what I get for not playing. For not streaming over the weekend. Right. Oh, I've wiped my weapons. That's fantastic. In a weird way, it actually is. In a weird way, this does answer a question I had. Hold on, where's the last save? It overrode it. That is heartbreaking. Oh, well, that's kind of to be expected at this point. Where are those screamers coming from? This is the question I have. Thank you, Lock-on. Very nice. It's weird to be back. Was that cutscene there before? Oh, I beg you, game. Please stop having my shoulder check impact on nothing. Okay. We have breathing room now. Oh, that would have been nice earlier. When exactly does the game provide me another heavy bolter drop? Alright, we don't want to just go all the way to the top. We do want to get the other passageways. Well, there is the heavy bolter I wanted. He didn't get hit by that? Fantastic. Well, I suppose I've learned something important. That is, if I ever die, don't restart level unless I want to do the equivalent of pistol starting. Which is a little bit more brutal than I'm used to. And that demon is dead for good? Fantastic. It almost looks like there's a walkway around. Ah, screw it. If I die, I die. There's nothing here. Looks like this would have been a great spot to have a secret. Too bad there isn't one. Why? I mean, I'm glad that it loops back to the start, and I'm not just, you know, guaranteed to take damage here, but... Why, though? It's neat, but why have all this modeled? Why have this be walkable terrain? Well, we can backtrack just a hair. A little bit. It's a bit more than a little bit, Horatio, but... Yeah, it's fine. Really? There's just... Alright, now we go up the tower. What? How far away are you? That's a colossal waste of a vortex grenade. Oh good, that has self-damage on it. Why? To what end? Ah, that's why. Crunchy. Okay, that's where I came in from. That's the exit. Was that the purpose of it all? That's where I picked up the vortex grenade, which I promptly wasted. It's kind of funny. Best weapon in the game, the vortex grenade. Wasted on a pinky and two blues. The more I play, the less I like the warp fuckery. Oh, there's the plasma gun. I can't backtrack these, right? No, I can't. Okay. They're one way. Hey, Di, how you doing? I mean, am I liking it? It's fun. It'd probably be better if I was more practiced with it and I hadn't played a different shooter over the weekend, throwing off every hint of muscle memory I could have ever established with this game. Gotta say, however, the more I run into the screamers, the less I like them. Like Lost Souls, but worse. Way, way worse. Because they're a lot more tanky. Don't think you've encountered those yet? I mean, I guess they serve their purpose. Oh, we're just over here now. That's... Oh, that's weird. Stinching portals and nurgly nonsense. I'd like to get off Chaos's wild ride, but there is no getting off Chaos's wild ride. Last part you got to is the battle arena with several of those full-sized toads. Hey, were you here when I said that I'm playing on hard mode? By the by, I'm playing on hard mode. And someone in chat joked, oh, I should do it on Exterminatus. It can't be that bad, right? And I'm like, no, that arena will curb any enthusiasm you have. Like, that room separates the wheat from the chaff. That room is pretty brutal. Just between the sheer quantity of enemies, the plasma gunners, plasma guardsmen, not gunners, plasma guardsmen, and the toads. Good heavens, the toads. That is the separating room, the wheat from the chaff, and I am unfortunately the chaff. The wheat are playing on Exterminatus and bee-hopping through the levels with minimal issues. Yeah, there are 4 difficulties on offer. The Emperor Protects, something I forget. Hard difficulty, which has a name to it, and then... There goes all my heavy bolter ammo. The aspirants and the chosen are always a treat. Yeah, those first few levels will lull you into this isn't so bad. I played Doom on Ultraviolence. This isn't too bad. This is way easier. And then you hit the Toad Room. And you get croaked. And even if you don't, you end up getting reduced to like 1 or 2 health a few times over. And it's just, oh my. Ooh. Yep. Take me. Oh, seizure portal. Alright, I can feel it. There are going to be more screamers. They do follow the rules of Lost Souls of we charge at you and we melee. Something spawned somewhere. Nope, don't like this room. Don't like it at all. You wonder if they have the equivalent of a pain elemental? Probably. I mean, look, if you look at the achievements on Steam, they don't secret them for whatever reason, and it spoils a good bit of the enemies. And I made the mistake of checking the achievements whenever I launched the game. Mostly to see, like, oh, did I get any in my last attempt? And yes, I did. Unfortunately, it also kind of spoils a couple bosses, so... Alright, let's try this door. Where does this lead? Comprehensible and understandable. I absolutely hate it.
The Emperor guides my hand.
Alright, so if we hold... Oh god, that's a two-way portal. Stop. Alright, we got it that time, but... to what end? At least in Doom, there was a hard limit on the number of lost souls per map. Yep. But, that number was way too high for even my liking. If I jump into that portal, where would that lead? What was that movie with, what's his name is the Goblin King? David Bowie. Oh, that's icky. Ugh. Oh good, this doorway works. It leads me here? Where is here? There's just a couple I don't know and I don't understand. I'm not sure I want to. Okay, so hold on, oh god, it's gonna be one of those doors. Oh, that's death. Almost. Well, that leads me back to the start. Oh, I don't like this room. Oh, it's making me nauseous. I appreciate it, like, for what it is, as someone who... Not quite a Chaos player, but... oh. Okay, we're up here now. We went through that door, but that took us not to where that led. And this takes us across, so does this lead us into that weird place? No? Hey, Exali. Oh, god damn it. I really don't appreciate the way momentum carries through portals. Wait, we're at the start of the again. Ah. Gently go through the portals. What? No, the gods of fire and fuck. I guess the god of fire would be Korn and the god of fuck would be Slanesh, but you get what I mean. Who designed this? Does that lead to a portal? I think there's a portal over here. Can I reach this one, or does that just loop back? Who planned it, Tzeentch? Of course it would Tzeentch, that giggly bastard. Because who else would it be? Let's be honest. Giggles and devious planning. Okay, so it's yeeted me back here. Let's try to get into this portal then? I don't know. I'd like to negotiate with the CEO of Chaos. Oh, screw it. Get me out of here. Are these portals random? How did I get over here? What is the rhyme? What is the reason of the portals? Where is the tell me where I'm going button? You're absolutely loving Monster Hunter World. That is fantastic to hear, as I personally love Monster Hunter World. Okay, hold on. Let's just jump off, go through this portal. That takes me there. We go back. We're upside down. And it's brought us here. So how far into Monster Hunter World have you gotten? Okay, so now we're up on this time. We can get to the underside of that area, but that doesn't help us. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm confused. All right. There's someone out there who understands this level intimately, and I'm not picking up what's being put down. Hold on. Okay, so I could jump off the ledge here, but that doesn't lead me anywhere important, or anywhere, you know, coherent. So we could drop down below, but to what? Screw it. Is this the way? There's lights. Welcome back, Di. I'm so confused. Is this the top? I swear there was a horror movie made some years ago that had fucking rooms like this. It was called Scooby-Doo. How am I back here again? What is the rhyme or reason of these portals? I don't understand. Alright, so this... Wait, no, that isn't a back here. This is the end? Hopefully? I'd like to get out of the cell room. I'll take this as an absolute win. Thank God we're out of Pan's Labyrinth. David Bowie's gonna pop out and offer us a deal for our newborn brother. Or something. What was... Oh, Labyrinth. Is it really just Labyrinth? I made a Pan's Labyrinth joke already. Oh, my head hurts. Wait, this bridge was destroyed the last time I was here. My head hurts. Look. I may not have been an orc player, but I have about the same IQ as an orc. Asking me to wrap my head around this is too much. But who could they get to replace David Bowie? And Muppets. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is a boss arena. Oh, that's heretical. That is very heretical. I don't like this. Yeah, your magic can't protect you from chainsword, can it? Okay, maybe it can. You're a tanky boy. And I'm hemorrhaging health doing this. Alright, enough of that. Maybe plasma gun will protect us. I'd like to thank... You're shitting me, he could just spawn... I don't like that. Sorcerer can just spawn plasma guardsmen on top of me. I am not loyal enough for this shit. You're looking for Zora Magdaros. Have you tried looking for the moving volcano? Stop being alive, random guardsman. This man is made out of vitality. I'm on the struggle bus trying to get through his armor. Can I not parkour when I've got the heavy bolter out? Is that a restriction of it? Hiccup there for a second. I didn't drop any frames, however. Can I convince you to stop being alive, Mr. Sorcerer? You and your Tzeentchian magic nonsense. This is far too heretical for my liking. He can spawn in Terminators? Granted, they're not that big of an issue at the moment, but... some extra grenades. Die! Be purged by the Emperor!
Investigators data bank. Incommodus has detected information on the marked subliminal. The fragment's inside some kind of vault. You'll have to move quickly if you're to get there before that infernal sorcerer.
Oh yes, 31 minutes to get through a level. Ouch, my bones. Also, now that I'm not engaged in a boss fight, what is chat on about? Someone's looking for Zora Magdaros? Great, look for the living volcano that's also a leatherback tortoise. Labyrinth remake with Chris Pratt as the Goblin King. Visceral retch reaction. I hate the sound of that. And the Bog of Eternal Stench. Weird way to say Georgia. No offense to anyone who lives in Georgia, your state smells like raw sewage, however. Now entering Corrupted Canyon. The shard is inside some kind of vault in these canyons. Seek out any sign of Imperial presence and search for a means of ingress. Beware, the heretics will not be far beyond. Behind. Beyond, behind? Beware? I'm not talking about a person, I'm talking about the American state. I've been there a handful of times over my life, and I've never stayed there long enough to get used to the smell. I'm sorry, Georgia, but you really need to do something about all of your paper mills. Alright, so we're both are starting levels now. Not that I mind. What I say is I'm getting absolutely dunked on by goddamn nurglings. Wash your ass, Georgia. Good heavens. Simmer down a bit, chat. What did Georgia ever do to you? Don't answer that. I don't need... Oh, God. Don't answer that. Oh. I wonder how this calculates kills. Like, if you don't trigger every set of enemies and only trigger some, will it count you as getting 100% kills because you killed every enemy that you spawned in? Or do you need to hit every trigger? I'm asking from a serious Sam perspective. Stop being made out of health, Mr. Toad. Good heavens. They really improved the graphics in Darktide? Is that a joke about this game in Darktide, or are you referring to actually making a statement about Darktide? Because the last time I played Darktide, it was on a 10-year-old CPU, and it was just not having it. Also know this game. Trolling about this game. Well, here's the thing. I played Darktide, and the game and gameplay are fine TM, and the graphics are actually very good. The problem is the company behind it and the way they treat their community. What? Nope, that's just Viscera. As for this game, it's... I have to say, it does many things that Darktide didn't. It launched in a stable and playable manner. it was feature complete at launch. It didn't launch with a microtransaction store. It didn't tell the community to get good whenever they complained about the at-launch microtransaction store and the game not physically running on many systems. Warhammer. Look, Darktide. I want to enjoy Darktide, but I just can't. Don't even get me on the late game grind of Darktide. In all seriousness, you haven't seen the gameplay before, and it looks rad. If you're a fan of build engine games, the old Duke Nukem games, Blood, Shadow Warrior, you'd love this game. It doesn't... I will say, one thing it doesn't have that those games did was a active inventory kind of thing. Like, where in Shadow Warrior in old Dookie Nukie, there were power-ups that you picked up and you stored. In this, it's more like Blood, where they're just power-ups that when you pick up, it does a thing and it's on a timer. I get the feeling that that's the way I'm supposed to go. There's a piece of projectile from that toad just stuck in the air. Actually, a couple of them. I also genuinely appreciate that this game comes with a dedicated taunt button. You can just shit-talk the enemies, and it feels really, really good. I don't have the key for that. Oh, that is not good for me to see. Oh, I'm in a lot of danger. Oh, thank God I have a shotgun now. Alright. There's the key. And there is a large number of enemies I don't have the means to deal with currently. It's worth mentioning that I'm spooked of those aspirants because they can revive themselves if they deal enough damage to you. But if you give them, jib them, whatever word they are deciding to use this week, they can't revive. So ironically, finishing them off with a chainsword is a great idea because you can just keep revving at them. Why do you do that, Mr. Servo Skull? Why? Alright, the Plague Toad has arced projectiles, so I'm probably safe to just pepper it from here. Is this cowardly? Yes. Does the Codice of Starts approve of this action? Probably. Nope. Just gonna put a grenade there and call it a day. I'd like to negotiate with whoever's responsible for the Plague Toads and convince them to not. Lessen the number of Plague Toads, please. That one just leapt to its death. I dodged directly into that. I'm upset at my own inability and stupidity. I stand by the statement of my only real complaint about this game is that the small pickups are really small, and it's easy to accidentally miss them in the heat of combat, or really just about any time. Looks like there's a path that way. Whatever. Oh, these are partner doors. Opening one opens the other. Neat. Yep, there's an up there, all right. That's unfortunate for me. I imagine that realistically this game is a lot better with people who already know all the secret locations and whatnot, because, you know, there's no time spent mucking about trying to get weird jumps that may or may not be a secret. But my god, am I not tempted to look. Come on. I know there's something up there. Oh, vortex grenade. Vortex grenade is the best weapon in the game. I love it. I wish I hadn't wasted mine in the last level. I hate bonking my head. Makes me sad. Okay, that just leads us up. That is a wildly unfortunate grenade throw. Alright, we need to pull back. Big plague toads in small areas are wildly dangerous, and I don't have a good way of dealing with it right now. At least with the pink things, if you give them, they don't spawn blue guys on death. Yeah, but that involves giving them. I feel like a lot of the problems people have with, like, I say people, but I've had with enemies is often solved by just killing the enemy hard enough. Dedicating an extra couple shots on their dying or dead body to, to overkill them. Which is very 40k, which is very Warhammer, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna need to take this elevator back down to see if there's anything beneath it. Oh, thank God, a plasma gun. Plasma gun is kinda like this game's rocket launcher, except it's not. There's a lot more to it. Alright, there's nothing under it. Oh, I bring the elevator back down. You know, I'm curious to know if they programmed elevator crushing. I'm pretty sure they would. That's where ammo was. This is where the plasma gun was. Plasma gun is kind of like this game's rocket launcher, grenade launcher-esque thing. Alright, that's a combat arena. I'm guessing... Chat, what do you think? 2 large plague toads and a bunch of little shits? Oh, we've got little shits right out the gate. I really hate their spawn and invulnerability. I wasted my vortex grenade once again. I love it when I do that. I really hate how swap grenades is G. In most other games, G is the throw grenade button. I should probably just go into the controls and customize them into a way I like, but my God. Oh God, he had to teleport, didn't he? Yeah, G is change grenades, and it throws me off for reasons I can't explain. Like, Q is throw grenades, and normally in every other FPS, Q is something else. Sometimes it's quick swap weapons, which it was in Vermintide 2, and I reassigned it to be in Darktide. Sometimes it's swap weapons, like trade with a weapon on the ground. Sometimes that's bound to interact. Like, this is, I'm going to say, a me problem. But my God, years of playing games and the muscle memory of G being throw grenade and the other grenade button being the swap grenade, and it being reversed this time where G is swap grenade and the other grenade button is throw them, is just weird. Like, it's a weird thing to have a, like, I guess in heavy quotes, a problem with. It's just... ooey. I guess one other minor issue I have is that enemies don't, sound off. They don't do audio cues super well. At least I don't think they do. Maybe they do and it's just me and I've just lost my mind. Alright, we're full up on ammo, we're full up on grenades. We're still missing a couple weapons, but... I guess there was just... if there was a secret, it had a secret heavy bolter in it. In a level that was almost a straight line, I missed kills. How? Probably in a secret somewhere. Canyon mag rails. Maglev freight rails connect the Imperium's outposts in this area. Make use of them to find the vault entrance. You must move quickly. Chaos forces are already searching the valley. I keep left-clicking because it says press any button, and I'll left-click just to get through it because, I don't know, it's a weird habit to click through dialogue. But that will always result in me wasting a single bullet on map load, on map start. Also, we got to keep our guns this time. See, you see, just a few extra shots on that pink demon, and it didn't spawn extra enemies. But were the extra shots worth it? Was the ammo investment worth it? Should I have lowered its health with the bolter and then chainsorted it? This is the question. What monster drops Aquasax? That'd be Gyriatotus. How far in are you? Because there's only like one water monster in Coral Highlands, and that's an Iceborne. How can you tell? No, never mind. Progress. You should be able to check your monster notebook. Like, and it should tell you what drops what, assuming you've researched them enough. It mostly is taken down to just, have you killed or captured this monster or gotten this drop? Realistically, since you have your Palico going out, probably doing stuff with, Brock and Lord, it should be learning as well. Gyriatotus, probably. Here, hold that grenade for me, would you? I missed the explosive barrel that I was aiming for. That is mildly heartbreaking. The grenade, that requires the red key. You haven't seen one of those yet. You haven't seen the giant fish? Oh. Convenient. Those are Kraken bolts. You were looking at large monsters? If it's something... No, I don't think it'd be dropped by Gadjao. So... Gyriatotus is, like, the bigger big fish, if you catch with my drift. The Gadjao, or however it's pronounced, are large fish. Considering I've seen some of the things pulled out of the rivers and lakes, at least realistically sized for catfish. Geryotodus is the giant fishy monster. It's either death or it leads to a secret, I'm not sure which. Let's find out. I say death, but it'll just strip my armor a little bit. Oh yeah, that just, yep. Okay, I deserve that. You found it in Large Monster Guide. Geryotodus, or what drops the aqua sacs that you need? Alright. You know, on an unrelated note, I'm really excited to see the inaugural Civ 11 video on this game. Large fish you can't spell. Does it start with a J? Is it Geryotodus? Jury by Toad us? Can I not make this jump back up? Hold on, I think I can make... Oh god, that's weird. No, don't like it. Slippery platforming is just... Yes, Geryotodus. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've actually heard any of the, my shotgun's out of ammo? Heard any of the, Monster Hunter World monsters' names spoken aloud, outside of me saying them. Or Lord horrifically mispronouncing them. Lava Sloth. Dear Chaos Space Marine, could you not... Can I convince you to just embrace that grenade real quick? Thank you. I love Lord, but sometimes his words are just more deep-fried than carnival food. Grenade. Nope, your Dark God can't save you. Fucking British, bruv. Proper British. Look, as long as he never goes on a tirade or rant about North FC, I will continue to love the man. But the moment he goes full footy Horligan, my patience with the man runs thin. He won't be talking the footy. I will say, that doesn't surprise me. He didn't strike me as someone who's particularly interested in the old grassy knoll foot egg. But hey, you never know. I have a group of friends who do IT who unironically have fond memories of American professional wrestling. and all of the weird memes that go along with it. Granted, I'm not one to judge. I've learned plenty about the American wrestlers through memes. Can I go up? I don't think I can make that jump. Not in any reasonable way. Unless they had a, like, plasma gun jumping or something like that. It knocked me off by running into me. I'm upset. Well, now I have to call it back and redo that trip. I'm in pain. I'm in Spain without the S. Dear Boltgun, can I convince you to allow me to invest into a stalker bolter? Just one, please. I'm pressing E here. I wish there was a way I could confirm that I'm in fact pressing E. Damn, that shit hurts. Restock on a little bit of health and nonsense. Well, I unironically don't have much of a choice in this. I have to continue to try and pogo across the electrified rail. Nope. Slowed last save, because I got nudged off by the screamers. What fun. Painful. Which cryo? I'm guessing his. Look, the game shouldn't have bugged out and prevented me from using the convenient rail they made if they didn't want me to try and pogo across it. I'm sure there's someone who's super experienced, could have generated enough speed to get across without too much of an issue. Not me, however. I'm just a casual player. Oh, hey. Ammunition. Oh. Your dark god can't revive you if I turn you into meat pulp. Okay, so we're on the other side of the building now. Can I... Ooh. Okay, so I can stand up here, no problem. Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, I don't think the game exactly appreciates me doing this. Alright, I definitely can't get enough height to go up there, and there's nothing back this way as far as I know. Looked like there was a little secret thing up to the... Stop being alive, Mr. Plasma Gun Guardsman. Thank you. Looked like there was something back there with those other guardsmen where those other two screamers spawned in, but... I have no way of getting back there conveniently, so... Grab our health, grab our ammo. Why do I bother looking under the elevators? There's never gonna be something under them. Alright, we've got one normal grenade and one crack grenade, I guess. I lost health to pinching. Fantastic. Why are you going up on your own? Excuse me, you're not supposed to do that. Have a normal grenade. You know, I always hated dealing with, the Chaos Space Marines at point-blank range. I have the tools to deal with them, I just dislike it. There was a viscera stuck to the ceiling. Alright. I really don't like that they want us to be at full health and full contempt for this, because that screams there's gonna be some nonsense. There's a... That's a Chaos Space Marine all the way down there. There are Chaos Space Marines over there as well. Kind of a waste of ammo, but whatever. I hear more hostiles down below, and I feel like taking this is a terrible decision that I really, really shouldn't be doing. But we're going to do it anyways. We could jump to these other platforms and use those to our advantage, but, that'd be smart. We get screamers after us. That's not what I meant to have equipped. It's fine. we're gonna have a melee fight, champion. Once he got the first hit off on me in melee, it basically sealed both of our fates into the melee brawl. Why would you go up on your own terms? You know, I'm sure a lot of guys ask that exact same question every morning. There's a Mechanicus thing in there, which, will be important. Alright, there's a key card there, which makes that area mandatory. We're going to take this nice, slow-moving lift up. Doesn't look like that connects over very cleanly, so... Please tell me this doesn't break and I'm forced to try to jump along the rails again. Okay, good. It doesn't remain broken. I hear what sounds like hostiles in that room there. But, there's nothing there. Oh, Kraken bolts. What a welcome sight. Ah, goddammit. Well, I didn't fall to my death, but I might as well have. I don't think there's a way back up. I don't think I can make that jump. But I'm obligated to try. Ladies and gentlemen, we managed to recover. But at what cost? A solid Y. Alright, did we grab the key, or did we forget about that? Alright, we didn't... Excuse me, game. Get stocked up on ammo. Looks like there's a path back here. There is. Thank the Emperor for Kraken bolts. Alright, come on, aspiring champion. Is this the way we're supposed to go? If it is, color me surprised. God damn it. I'd hoped the exploding barrel would cause the grenade to explode early. It doesn't. And this links... Yes, it does. I wasn't crazy. There was always something up here. I knew it. Who's ready for another trip on the trolley? I don't think I can make that jump. Well, no, I could probably make that jump if I timed my, my boost, my shoulder charge, and jump correctly. Yep. The repercussions of my actions have come to a head. That, reload that. Alright, what do we want to upgrade? Bolt gun, shotgun, plasma gun, or heavy bolter? Bolt gun, because I'm going to get the most use out of this, let's be honest. Let's grab our bits and bobs of ammo. Alrighty then, we just opened a door into a mini-boss. Fantastic, I feel spectacularly smart. I think that's actually the way we're supposed to go. There is a locked door there. Where does this elevator lead? Oh, back up here. Alright, let's take this down. God damn it. Hold on. Send it up and then go down back on foot and see what's beneath the elevator. I don't know why I'm obsessed with checking under the elevators and thinking like, oh, this time for sure there's gonna be something under the elevator. There's never anything under the elevator. I don't know why I bother checking. I'm not gonna get pinched by an elevator. Not again. Smells like hostels. The kind that teleport in and the pseudo-gore nest, yes. Where are you going, big boy? There's a power-up over to the side. You might have seen it briefly. It's up on top of the, yeah, right there. We're not going to pick that up because we do not need it yet. Though I'm sure this game is going to spawn some real proper bullshit in a second here. And I'm going to need it. Horatio, you have other weapons. You shouldn't just use the bolter, but the bolter is so good. Also, I'm just now noticing that the aspiring champions have what are they called? They have plasma guns. They have plasma pistols as sidearms. I'm kind of surprised they don't have bolt pistols, but hey, who am I to judge? You know, the more I play this, the more... This is gonna sound weird considering how bad I am at this game, but the more I play this, the more I feel like the game really needs a hit scan enemy of some description. Like, I know that sounds weird. All the enemies are projectile, and the projectiles hit very, very hard, but I mean, like... I don't know, like... Have some of the guardsmen have proper las guns, and have them be, like... the guaranteed damage whenever you enter a fight, and make them the priority target. Like, oh yeah, there are other, like, there are Chaos Space Marines and whatnot, but you have to dedicate your attention to the humble guardsmen because they have guaranteed damage on you. I feel like it would just be something that... I think that's just what the game is missing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they should do, like, 10, 20 damage. Maybe make it so that they do, like, 2 damage. Like, the smallest health pickup would restore the same amount of damage it does. It's just... I don't know. Like with that Terminator. Terminators are big, chunky boys with powerful weapons, and I can just hop in a figure 8 to avoid all the damage. The threat isn't right, if you catch my drift. Like, don't get me wrong, whenever I get hit by a Terminator or a Champion of Chaos or something, it hurts, it's just... Does it hurt for the right reasons? Maybe it becomes more of an issue later on. Maybe it does something interesting. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem here. Only missed a secret, which I'm willing to bet was where that, elevator, or not elevator, that rail was, where I had to try and jump across and failed. Now entering the tunnels beneath. The vault we're searching for is somewhere within these caves. They appear to have been formed by some kind of indigenous fauna. Stay vigilant and watch your step. I need to stop clicking whenever I enter a level. Well, I get to keep all my weapons, and if I had started this with the bolter and nothing else, there are convenient other weapons right out the gate. I get why the machine spirits don't last between levels, but I'm kind of sad that they don't. Don't ask why I'm jibbing them. I don't have a reason other than sheer paranoia. And something telling me that if I don't do that, they'll get back up eventually. Maybe I played Halo 2 recently or something. Looks like there's a down below. Well, the gate's sealed. Don't worry, I saw it. I'm just not sure how to get to it. Revolting. Really? Alright, I think there's a way back up. It's not a clean way, but it's a way. Welcome to Ratman's stream, where he's consistently trying to go up and constantly going down. You know, those spider-esque tunnels really make me think that there's going to be... No, we're gonna backtrack here. For something. For some reason. Some way, somehow. Alright, we're back. Up to this point. Other than restarting the level, I don't think I can get it back over to there. I wonder how you're supposed to get that. Oh well. Oh, god damn it. You're telling me the Plague Toad survived both grenades and the barrel? That is a terrible autosave location. It is a really, really bad autosave location game. Alright, is it done with the 200-300 Nurglings? No, it's not. Alright, now it's done. Well, that was rough. Like, I'm not one to talk about, like, how to program your autosave system, but I feel like in front of a goddamn enemy is not the best place to autosave. Alright, there seems to be some infighting or something going around over there. Ah, yes, the forces of chaos in the local fauna. If only the local fauna were sentient and able to embrace the Emperor's light. I'd like to take a moment to say that plague toads suck. They have too much health. Is that a vengeance launcher? That is in fact a vengeance. We have a vengeance launcher with a vengeance launcher speed loader. That is hilarious. So to sane people who haven't embraced the Emperor's guiding light, the vengeance launcher is a grenade launcher, except the grenades are sticky and you can detonate them remotely. It is, it's tons of fun. It was shown prominently in Warhammer 40k Space Marine. And it's also been a thing in the tabletop for I don't know how long. Look, I can't get into the minutia of the plastic crack. Oh, yes. I'm surprised the, hold on, I'm gonna waste a shot here because I need to know. There is... I'm surprised there's no projectile drop. That's surprising. It's got significant travel time, but it's got no drop whatsoever, which is great. I love it. I have some questions as someone vaguely familiar with it. All right, let's drop down. Gore nest, gore nest. Oh, that shouldn't be funny, but it is. Nope. Well, if you're offering... Our health is spectacularly low. It is no longer spectacularly low. Oh, that is some damage. Forces of Chaos are a larger threat to me than the Ancient Ambull, which is kind of funny. Please stop spawning in Nurglings. They're annoying, they're small, and they've got weird hitboxes. Is that Amble still alive? Point of reference on the plague toads having too much health. That adult plague toad just was able to face tank the ancient Amble boss. I don't trust it to stay dead. Okay, go through our weapons, reload everything. And we're good. And this is a dead end. Sort of. No, it's not. That's... I hate the Nurglings. They are the worst. I pressed Q to swap grenades, or to at least attempt to. That is not swap grenades, that is use grenade. Like, that's gotta be the weirdest complaint that I have. Like, the more ergonomic and convenient keybinds, the objectively better key controls fuck me up because I'm used to doing it wrong. They've just leapt to their death. Why? You know, it's Nurglings. I shouldn't be surprised. If you ever see the Nurglings do something weird, just shrug your shoulders and go, it's Nurglings. That's their thing. They do weird shit. The more I encounter the fully grown plague toads, and even the little plague toads, the more I hate them. Shoulder tech, I beg you, work with me. Using the charge ability uphill is always a little weird, because it does just... Well, that was a weird frame rate kind of thing to happen. Please don't do it again, game. As I was saying, using the shoulder charge uphill is always weird. It doesn't like doing it uphill. Which I guess tracks, but... do you mind, game? That's a really weird place to respawn me, game, but I'll take it. Really? Nothing in there? Alright, end of the level. Screw it. I know I missed at least one secret at the vortex grenade because I'm not good at the platforming. I'm always surprised whenever I miss kills in this game, because the levels are just so straightforward 9 out of 10 times. Sanctum Manufactorum. The data we've found indicates the entrance to the vaults is located here. It looks to be of Mechanicus design. Perform the rituals of opening and get inside. I will never not learn my lesson about clicking to enter the game. $200 contempt right out the gate. A lot of just corpses scattered around. Hey, look, if it doesn't feel like tussling with the Lenny, I'm fine with letting bygones be bygones. I'm kidding. Is that a colossal waste of health? Yes. Is it a colossal waste of munitions? Yes. Is it what the Emperor wills? Yes. Suffer not the Xenos to live. I think there was another pink. Ooh, in the pink. Free heavy bolter, we don't need. Hey look, if I can turn the foul Xenos against my enemies, the corrupted, perverted forces of chaos, I'll take it as an absolute win. Hey look, the infighting works just as planned. Alright, we're almost out of plasma. I mean... we have no grenades, which is bad. Hey look, as long as it doesn't spawn another Exalted. Alright, how are we doing on ammo? We're almost out of plasma ammo. We're not doing too good on a lot of ammo types here. At least we're full up on bolter ammo. Shotgun is a little rough. Plasma's bad. Heavy bolter's fine. And Vengeance... I probably should have taken a look at what the Vengeance launcher had at full at some point. Well, now that I've seen that up there, I'm obligated to go back up and try to, I don't know, funny jump my way. No, I can't make that jump in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so we're ignoring it. We'll use the normal bolter for a little bit here. Purple key we don't have. You know, I really need to get into the habit of actually attempting to dodge every single round that comes my way. Instead of sometimes just accepting smaller projectiles. This is what kills the peanut. Alright, we got plasma, vengeance launcher ammo. Good, good, good. We'll check out that elevator in a second here. I want to look around the arena for a second. I don't know why, but I'm obligated to. Look around, that is. Since there are secrets, and those are very powerful things, this also provides me very badly needed ammo. Couple grenades. Some contempt, and I'm entirely out. Ooh. I will say, the floatiness catches me off guard frequently enough. Like, with the way it sounds and the way it feels... Like, I guess it makes sense that it takes a moment to stop, but... It lends to it a more skatey feel than a heavy feel, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, god damn it. That pink aura screams cinch. You might wonder, what does Siege have to do with any of this? Why does it matter? That is a Chaos Champion, a chosen of the Dark Gods. Why does it matter which one? And, it becomes very important until after you're dead. Because regardless of which Chaos God it is that blesses the champion, they're all going to desecrate your corpse. It just depends on what way. If you're familiar with the TV series Firefly, sci-fi original, the Chaos Gods are like Reavers. And, instead of doing all three, each one will only do about one step of the process. Have a good night, Exali. Thanks for stopping by. It's always great to see you. I say that each Chaos God will probably only do one, but the reality is if you're fighting Chaos Undivided, say goodnight. Like, they will without a doubt do all three, with no hesitation whatsoever. Because that's their thing. Did that Chaos Marine post-mortem me? I swear I killed him and then he just got one final shot off. Oh yes, Ratman hemorrhages health, part 67. You'll love to see it. I probably should have upgraded the Vengeance Lancer, put the Machine Spirit in it, you know, just to see what it'd do. But that would have been smart. Red key. Ooh, Boltgun. I hear, like, vague chaosy noises, and I don't like it. Alright, for people who don't know what a meltagun is, it throws it in essence throws a cone of superheated plasma. Oh, yes, and it still does that. Very effective. I love it. Granted, my explanation of a meltagun is very, very oversimplified, but it's an explanation, you know? Bullets, do you mind connecting with what I'm aiming at? I wonder if you could lob a grenade over the top of that wall and get it to land in it. What's wrong with the sky? Contempt is nice. I'd like some health, however. Where's the exit? Where in oblivion am I supposed to go? Where's the way out? Here we go. Can I convince you not to? Ah, I'm hurt. You know, I wonder if whenever a speedrun of this game gets established, if there's ever going to be, like, strategic backtracking to pick up, like, well, a meltagun and then backtrack to where you know a, what's it called is gonna be. I don't think so. This game doesn't really lend itself to that kind of gameplay, but I am curious. There's probably already a speedrun or two of this game already routed, and the routing and planning phase is still ongoing. Alright, I seem to be... Oh, I have the purple key. Whoops. Never let it be said that I'm smart. Or capable of basic pathfinding that a child would be able to. I heard that. Extra Melta ammo, which is always welcome. Oh, hey, this is that area again. I tried to go partway back up that hill to see if there was a way to jump. I guess with it really does just have a really big backtrack. Here's that door we saw way earlier. Dear Bolter. Ah, Bolter, my beloved. I now understand the Mechanicus exception, the Mechanicus obsession. I'm surprised, well, no. I was gonna say, I'm surprised there aren't any more, like, Psychers. But Psychers are a rarity in the Warhammer 40k universe. Especially on Imperium-controlled worlds, considering 9 out of 10 get sent to the Emperor as breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. And the rest are mostly divided between the heretics, and this leads to a boss encounter of some description. Yep, that's gonna be Gornest. Without fail. Another one? That's concerning as all hell. Man, I really wish I had that, what's it called right about now? That vortex grenade. Right, before I was interrupted by the train of thought of where the Psychers are divided up, mostly between the forces of chaos, mostly chaos, and the, what is it? The Inquisition. The Inquisitors. And the Astra Militarum, and, you know, the ones in charge of guiding ships through the warp. Is this gonna work? Not really. I don't like that it does warpy things. I'd really rather it didn't. That was a very slow attack. I should have seen it coming. Just in case. grab what little ammo we can scrounge from the rest of the arena and get ready to move on. Oh god, there's so little ammo still around. Alright, we'll be fine, I guess. There's still 2 more weapons I gotta find out in the world. That's going to be something. Missed probably a kill somewhere. It's probably a Nurgling, maybe a Toad. Found none of the secrets. Oh, alright. Hidden Sins, the Vault, the Fragment of Power. I'm sorry. Hidden Sins, the Vault, the fragment of the power source is somewhere within. You should proceed with haste. Throne knows what the Mechanicus were experimenting with down there. Some secrets are concealed behind seemingly normal walls. I'll bet. Now, full disclosure, this is where we're going to end it. I have some stuff that I probably should do today. Yeah, sure. Alright. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm Ratman Horatio. That is Boltgun. We'll be doing more Boltgun tomorrow. We'll see you all next time. There's a Discord where you can organize and chat with the community. There is a Twitter where you can get live alerts. There is a YouTube where you can watch the VODs. And there is a Twitch where you can watch live. I'll see you all next time.